Alright, it's here. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 12 mini, and this is the 128GB white model. So let's get started. So of course this year the box is thinner. Apple has decided to remove the power plug from the box for environmental reasons. It's probably environmental reasons, but of course it is going to save them a little bit of money in the process. So let's open up the box, and there it is, the iPhone 12 mini. So let's lift this up, and there we go. We have a piece of plastic here just describing the buttons. So we've got the power button, volume rockers, and the mute and silent switch. And let's just peel this off. And there we go. That is the display. So taking a look around the device, we have got the front-facing camera, infrared system for Face ID, and then if we flip over, we have got two 12-megapixel cameras. One is a wide focal length and one is an ultra-wide focal length. Then we've also got our flash and microphone. And that is pretty much the device. We've got lightning on the bottom and not much else. So that's the phone. We also get a lightning USB-C cable. Now, this is a bit of an odd one because Apple's reason for removing the plug was that everyone already has plugs, and they've gone and shipped a different cable to the cable that they've been using since they went to lightning. But oh well. I've already got some lightning cables, so this isn't too much of a problem for me. But if you're a new iPhone user, or you were just looking for some extra cables, you are going to need a USB-C power plug or a computer with a USB-C port on to make use of this cable. Now you can get these plugs from Apple directly, or you can get them from other manufacturers such as Orki or Anker on Amazon, and they're usually not that expensive, but of course it is an added expense. So then within the box, the final thing we get is this little booklet. And within here we have our SIM ejector tool, and then we also have some documentation about using the phone and one Apple sticker. So I can add this to my Apple sticker collection, but let's just put all this back in here and let's turn on the device. Now unfortunately for this unboxing, I'm not going to be setting it up because I still have to back up and restore my old phone over to it, and I think that's going to take quite some time, but we will just power it up and see what it looks like. But I will be doing another video with my initial impressions after this unboxing. So here we go, it's just powering on right now. So here we are on the setup screen, and from here you just restore your backup or set it up as new. But I'm going to be saving that and my further impressions for a future video, so I get a few days to use the device before actually sharing some initial thoughts, as I'll be able to test out the camera and make sure that everything is all good to go. So now that we have the phone unboxed, let's just see how it compares to some of Apple's other devices. So here is my current phone, or my old phone, the iPhone 6s, and let's just see how the size compares to the iPhone 12 mini. As you can see, the phone is actually smaller than the iPhone 6s, and this is because Apple has shrunk the bezels down. I believe these are the smallest bezels on an iPhone, and the display is bigger. So despite having a smaller phone, I've actually gained probably about an inch in screen size, as this display is 5.4 inches, and I believe this display is around 4.5, although I could be wrong. I haven't actually looked up the size of this specifically. And then last of all, the iPhone 5s that I did show in my case unboxing video compared to that. So it is actually a very similar size to the iPhone 5s, and it shares the same design language. So we have these solid sides, solid metal, and it looks great. The only thing that does show up on this phone in Europe at least are the regulatory markings, and I would have preferred having these on the back, but I'm going to be putting a case on it anyway. So let's just bring over the MagSafe case and take a look at that. So if you didn't catch my case unboxing video, this is a MagSafe case. It features the MagSafe magnet array within the case. So you can use accessories such as the MagSafe charger or the wallet accessory. So let's put the phone into the case, and I believe you just do it like that. There we go. So it's actually detected the case. Let me do that again and I'll show it to the GoPro above. So here is the case, here is the phone. Let's do that again. Case goes in and it knows it's the red case. Now I think that's a bit overkill, but it's pretty cool. And that is my new daily driver phone setup. The white iPhone 12 mini in 128 gigs with the red MagSafe case. So that's been it for this video. Thanks for watching. The unboxing videos are slightly different, but I hope you are enjoying them. Leave any feedback below on how they could be better or what you do like, and I will see you in my impressions video where I share my initial thoughts on using the iPhone after a couple of days. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.